Yo, what up, what up? Welcome to the W. They put you on game politics on home. What's up? Money. Hurry up, you got 15 minutes. So listen. Y'all listen. We working, baby. We working, man. They hate we working. You know what I mean? They don't want us to win. God did. You done know. Oh. Let me stop. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, man. I just had to catch that. You know what I mean? River Age. Memphis. Take Jazz with all the points. Take Jazz with all the points. Take Washington with all the points. If you don't, you gotta click on the logo, go to spread, take all the points. Motherfucking Cleveland over Charlotte, Minnesota over Dallas. Take Atlanta with all the points. They're giving them 3. I think you can get about 11. Can't tell y'all punk ass everything now. You know what I mean? You gotta catch on. Come on, man. Ain't tell me nothing, man. I got all the bumps, man. All the bumps from the road. You know what I'm talking about? The Thunder over Brooklyn. I take the Bucks with all the points again. Raise it up. Pellegrins is giving them 4, so what that means is they might beat them by 4. They predicting that they beat them by 4 because there's a few players that ain't playing, but they still got some players on. They don't be thinking because the main player's out. Sometimes with them other motherfuckers from the bench come in, they show out and show off. You know what I'm talking about? So take Bucks with all the points. Whatever they giving, 12, I forgot what it was. Get Lakers over the Clippers, Denver over Portland. Um, um, no, that's tomorrow. Rockets, in New York. Listen, what do I say about that? Right, New York. Let me just give you a rundown. Denver, Lakers, Bucks with the points, Thunder, Hawks with the points, Minnesota, Cleveland, Washington with the points, Jazz with the points. Bada boom, bada bing, get your money. Get money. Hello. Hey, what y'all? I mean, come on now, y'all gotta. Anyway, what they talking about? Yard. You know what I mean? Let me change it, right? Because I don't want to get misconstrued. They intervene in my show. I was watching some shit they got going on right there. You know what I mean? But done that get. I don't even want to hear y'all right now. I'm focusing on the show. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't worried. Rockets at they getting 2.5. Durant. Uh, the Knicks. What do I say? I know what I wanted to say because I watched that game that they lost to Detroit. Detroit always beat the Knicks. Detroit got a program. Yeah, listen. In order for them to have the way them boys play, they synchronize. They ain't even. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't see that. They keep doing that. They don't go in there. They ain't worried about if it's a Madison or not. To me, when I see the Knicks play some games, they just boom. But I don't want to see that against a team that ain't really. No, you got to do it. Once you do it against the big dog, Detroit was the chance to do it. You can't do it against that. That lets you know, like, listen, man, your talents and whatever only reach to a certain level. I don't give a fuck who hype it up. I've been telling y'all that's Buttafuoco thing. You know what I mean? Every time he go over there, sit his ass, boom, boom, they lose. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? What is it? Nah, let me stop playing, right? Look, Towns. Ain't no way in hell it's almost 2 minutes to the halftime, and Towns only got 2 points. Y'all posted feed. Listen, somebody talk to him. Don't stand around. Like motherfucking. What's that motherfucker shit? Don't stand around like what's the dog name? I forgot. My nigga, you supposed to be up under that basket. Shouldn't nobody get no motherfucking rebounds. Anything come up off that was come on, like he just be listen, you know what? It seems to me he be tired. His endurance and he listen, I could see it because sometimes you can see him being great. He do got a 3-point shot. He got a so much thing. It's just he needs a personal trainer on his off days, right? Somebody study film, you know what I mean? Because it'll be fucked up for them to give them to somebody else, trying to get somebody that might help you for a little bit when son got the talents, but it's like he's spaced out. You know what I look? He's worried about what's being said in his world. I know what that can be like. You know what I mean? He need to zero that shit out, man. He need to be boom like this. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't supposed to like I don't go fuck who said what, get it. You know what I mean? He could play, but they ain't got the right. You know what I'm saying? They need him. Whenever he do good, they blow motherfuckers out. They do good. It shouldn't be no game that nigga don't got 20 points or better. The least 15. And I'm tired of that 15 shit. 20 points. Motherfucking Brunson always got over. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you know. That's when you start questioning shit when Brunson only get like 6, 8 points. I think he just, he got a lot of weight on. Alvarez is helping out. They just need. Hey, listen, man. Hire somebody else. When they ain't playing, they need to strategize. Like, boom, this how we gonna bring. This how they, you know what I mean? When they play this, boom, boom, boom. They need to get that shit together before they can get the. What they just waiting for? Oh, we play Detroit. All right, we see y'all at the game. I don't know, man. Listen, I ain't finna tell you what you got. You know what I mean? I'm only gonna put, right? Cause I don't. Listen. I told y'all this year. I be trying to tell y'all. I don't be trying to say it on some old. I don't want y'all to win. I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? And if y'all ain't see it in yourselves, though, I gotta do this better. I gotta do this better. I gotta do. If I was him, I'd get the person training like, well, put me on the trim. I need to get faster. Why am I tired on the field? Get him some better shoes. Get him some jumpy shoes. I think them shoes is fucking him up. He look a little shaggy. You know what I mean? You know them tall motherfuckers always look goofy. Get him ungoofy. You know what I'm saying? Get him some gear, like you put him some knee braces so he can stretch out a little bit. Get him some better sneakers. Don't send him on the court what's them joints? With the ones Michael Jordan started with. How Michael Jordan did it, I don't know. Them 85s, it seemed like something be stepping on the court with some 85s and shit. He ain't got no soul, no nothing up under that bitch. You know what I mean? Am I right? I'm telling myself. Um, Listen, man. You need to man up. What is he, 20 something? I feel bad sometimes, but you only going right. It need to be said, right, so you can get yourself right. No game. Listen, how you do it? Get 5 points first quarter, 5 points second quarter, 5 points third quarter, 5 point a fourth quarter. Stupid motherfucker. You know what I mean? Bada boom, bada bing. I don't go fuck. They don't, man. Don't take it to the rim. 1, 2, pow. Yeah, get your 5 points. After you get your first 5 points, you boom, pass. You know what I mean? If you get more, you get more. Come on, man. See, hey, yo, listen, man. Y'all want to see a championship, man. Y'all ain't gonna get a championship till y'all throw me a bag, man. I get y'all right. You know what I mean? I take that shit up off, shake the heebie-jeebies off y'all, man. Cause there's a lot of distraction. You know what I'm talking about? Give me about 4-5 mil. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Just give me two, and you know what I mean. I'll advise y'all on what you need to do to get this championship. Till then, you can play me for a fool. It's all right. Keep listening to them old motherfuckers. Don't want y'all to win no way. Right. The ones that think they know everything. Right. If they would have knew better, they would have did better. Listen, son, you need to do more running. You need to stop standing there like you don't know what to do. You the big man. Stop being in a corner or on the back of the back line looking stupid. You know what I mean? No, motherfucker. Get up in that paint, nigga, and put whatever come your way, cause the ball gonna come through there anyway. They gotta get through you to score, and if they can't get through you, they ain't gonna score. They gotta push it back out. Miss. Look, listen, man. Anyway, man, I'm tired. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell you the game, man. They ain't giving me nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Right. All right. Don't say I ain't tell you. But he could do it. But if I was a team, see, just give me a bag, man. Respectfully. Now they're gonna try to do some of the shit they heard, right? Because they don't want to give a nigga a bag. So good job. They gonna win. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. As long as the fans enjoy some of them, that's all. They play to win a certain amount of games a year, and they content with that. It's no championship. The championship mind frame got to be installed in them. You know what I mean? Plus, they got to get certain players. You know what I mean? You don't have to go get with the team you got. You can make that. You know what I mean? You can make it a championship team. You gotta know what to do, what to say. You know what I mean? You gotta bring it out of them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you too much. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that was some bullshit. But them boys, Detroit, them motherfuckers, they play. Them boys play ball. I ain't gonna front. I peep how they was doing that shit. The motherfuckers was technical with that shit. Boom, boom. I'm like, ooh, sound nice. Anyway, that's enough for the next game, right? I got a little amped up, right? Fuck it. I gotta be caught. My shit, we on the show, man. Welcome to the jungle. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, donations, Cash App, CNG23, www.welcometothejungle.com. It's your host, alone, YB number 62. When you beat numero uno. And the date. You done no. Ooh. We gonna touch. Well, we ain't gonna. No, you know, boys already hard on them boys. I ain't even. You know what I mean? If you need some content, you need to, your favorite podcasters ain't. You know what I'm saying? Just come on over. I'll accept y'all. We all eat somehow, some way, man. Just come on over. Uh, Kick the bobos with me. Sit for a little bit. You know what I mean? We give y'all, politics, the news, sports, and all that kind of crazy shit. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna throw no shade at nobody. We ain't gonna pause you 100 times. You know what I mean? All that gay shit out the window. You heard? You done? No. Yeah, man. So but it's I don't want to. I laugh, right? Everybody, right? When you take it for some crazy shit, damn, that's messed up. But can be. I ain't, I don't want to speak on it. I'm gonna let right. You know what I mean? Niggas need to sit down and evaluate themselves to know why shit be going the way the shit be going for them. You know what I mean? I ain't. Next subject. Uh, yeah, I already talked about the beats and all that shit earlier. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep. Man, listen, man, we gonna keep the show positive. We gonna, you know, we talk about enough negative shit. on a daily. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta eliminate that. You know what I mean? Um, get your money, get your bets in. Politics. What's going on in politics? Shit quiet. Um, so what else? Anyway, I'm done. I think I'm done. I don't want to talk no more shit that I ain't got to, right? Start talking shit that I don't, you know what I mean? Hey, production. Y'all ain't told me nothing about Butterfuko lately. You know that nigga be plotting. You know that nigga be talking shit. You know what I mean? Really that shit. Been kind of quiet. Changing his ways. That's good, man. It ain't never late to change your ways. Be a good person. You know what I mean? You go from no bueno to bueno. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes we do shit that, you know, we think we right, but we ain't right. So, you know what I mean? You gotta let other people get their just due, get their shine on. You know what I'm talking about? Without you impeding into what they got going on. You know what I mean? So, but that's good. You know, no gossip. You know, hey, listen. Some people be mad at me, right? I just be asking production what's up with Butterfuko and La Cuatro Comepingas, and they just, bro, like, yo, these niggas been running rampant. Yada yada yada, boom boom. All right, I got 'em. You know what I mean? Talking a little shit, boom, 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 boom. Say what needs to be said, and we keep it moving. You know what I mean? We report. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, we just put it out there how it come. You know what I mean? Don't be mad at me. Niggas be making shit up. Niggas be clowning. I don't make shit up. I pull receipts on a lot of the shit that I say. Nah, you can ask me certain shit, and I tell you about. You know what I mean? As much as these niggas be remixing, right? The story just ain't gonna sound bad coming from me. You know what I mean? But it's never gonna sound like a Butterfuko story. You know what I mean? I just know how to, you know what I mean? Say it how I wanna say it. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, right? Ain't no need to talk about Butterfuko. Leave Butterfuko alone. For now, behaving. You know what I mean? You being a good kid. What else? Yeah, man. I'll talk to y'all punk ass tomorrow. About to watch these basketball games, do my push ups. You know what I'm saying? You know, just because I'm inside don't mean I don't, you know what I mean? Eat some food. Big up to the Polish people. You know what I mean? Bless, bless y'all. Polish food, banging. You know what I mean? It's good to try other shit. I put the picture on my shit, show them some love. You know what I mean? If you ate Polish food before, you know what's up. Um, they got they definitely got different dishes than Spanish people, but you know what I mean? It's different. You gotta switch it up, man. So I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Check out for them. You know what I mean? Free promo, free. Who get free promo? Who we gonna give free promo? Mm, no more. Who else get free promo today? No, somebody else I wanted to give some free promo. I forgot. It is what it is. It'll come back to me. I get it in tomorrow's show. Or I might can do a motherfucking Data People segment. You know I do a Data People segment. Y'all, these motherfuckers is wildin'. Some other shit, you know what I mean? So, but they don't look like peace, right? Um, chilling. Yes, sir. Um, I'm gonna get up out, man. I talked, what I wanted to talk today, right? I gotta get my energy back up, do my push-ups. You know what I mean? Sweat these toxins out of my body, and get some comidas. And I'll talk to y'all punk ass later, man. Uno River Day check. It's your dog. Be kind. Be good. You know what I mean? Stay blessed, not stressed. Let me hold some, man. Cash app right there. Stop playing, you know what I mean? It's all good, man, you know what I mean? Do it now or later. However you want to do it. You know what I'm talking about? But it's going to come. You did. Welcome to the jungle, where you put them on game politics on the humble. You know what I mean? And trying to think if I forgot anything. No, really, you know what I mean? Sometimes I get mad having to bring up certain shit anyway. Oh, man, I don't see what I'm saying. I'm gone. Y'all stay, have a blessed night. You know what I mean? It's enough for one show. River Day Che, get money. Okay, y'all ain't gonna clap for a nigga, man. I'm gonna fire y'all,